the lift fit thing has always been like a forward movement. So like I've always, like things have caught on, you know what I mean? It's always moving forward. There's never been like a plateau. Like I always introduce myself and I don't tell them like I have a clothing line or anything like that. And then, you know, they'll find about it later and they're like, oh, you're like, yeah, I have it. You know, I'll hook you up, you know, come through. I guess it hasn't sinked in because I feel like I still got to work hard, you know, because if I stop, it's not gonna, no one's gonna do it for you. So, you know what I mean? I got to keep it moving. But like I got my fucking fingers, hands, everything tatted where you're not supposed to get them. They kind of push you to do a little more, you know what I mean? Break out of that, you know, stereotype of like, oh, these fucking assholes aren't gonna do shit with their life, you know? That's one thing I fucking hated too. You know, people telling me you're not gonna do anything because you have tattoos and shit. There's Danny. He's gonna be a fucking millionaire by the time he's 27, 25. Like, good, you're gonna fucking sell t-shirts? That's what it sounds like, you know? You're gonna fucking sell t-shirts for the rest of your life? Yeah.
The company was small. It was just 4 people. The first warehouse was really small. And in 6 months, we had to move out, and then to a bigger warehouse. And then again, 6 months later, that warehouse got packed. I don't think we stayed in every warehouse over a year.
When I first met Randall, it was a few years ago, and I started modeling for the company while it was still small. He coached me for my first competition, gave me everything I needed, and then when I needed a job, I was able to work here. We all know how to take care of each other. We're all very in tune. If someone needs something, there's no hesitation.
I met Randall through a gym that I used to work out at, and he was a trainer there. And then once he came out with some of the Fit Apparel, I would go to the warehouse and pick some up. I hit him up actually and let him know that if he needed any help, I would be down to come and help out. And then a couple months later, once Cyber Monday started going on and things got really crazy, he hit me up. And I came down, and the rest is history. I started working here. My favorite thing about working here is the bond and the closeness that we all have. And it's literally like a team. I grew up playing sports all my life, and to feel like I'm on a team is, you know, it's a highlight of working here for sure.
I used to meet up with them at One Stop on Temple and Anaheim, I believe it was. It was like me and Omar, we'll go back and forth like a couple times during the week just to pick up clothes to sell it for him. We were pushing this like straight out of the van. I knew it was gonna take off, but you know what I mean? I didn't know how big it was gonna go. His room full of boxes to a warehouse full of shelves, you know what I mean? It's a big change, dude. I have worked many jobs, and out of all the jobs I have worked, I have never been a part of a company that seemed like more of a family than co-workers, I guess you could say. Honestly, don't know where I'd be if I didn't get an email back in January. Probably going to school or something. I didn't want to go to school. Everyone really like loves being here. It's honestly kind of like a family. Like for example, like when I'm designing, like everyone will put in like their opinion or whatever, but it's not like, it's like constructive. Like everyone's just trying to get better. If it wasn't for like Randall giving me the chance, like I said, like I don't know where I'd be right now.
He gave me a box full of stuff. He was like, here, just shoot all this. He gave me like 2 days to do it. And I looked at him like, you're crazy, man. Like, this is a lot of stuff to do in 2 days. Shot him back of photos within the 2 days that he gave me, and he liked it. And after that, he just pretty much brought me on board. For LiveFit, I was unemployed for like a year. I didn't do anything as far as like making money. Spent a lot of time on rooftops just thinking about stuff. To be able to do this every day, you know, wake up and actually be happy to go to work, a lot of people can't say that, and a lot of people can't say that they love what they do and, you know, make a living off of it. You put everything into what you love to do, you know, you can make something out of yourself. And it doesn't matter where you're from, where you grew up.
For Lift Fit, it really changed my life in a dramatic way. Like, first off, he picked me up from the streets. Like, I would skate a lot, just waste money on just like food and stuff. I think I was the only kid that I graduated high school buying your own car, pretty much paying for yourself, your phone bill, insurance. So pretty much Lift Fit helped me like create that that mindset, saying that I can take care of myself. Because in the future, it'll be better in the long run, because I wouldn't have to rely on anyone else other than myself. When I graduated, it gave me a big surprise, and it felt really good because like I feel accomplished on what he taught me, because pretty much everything I graduated before I worked, I felt like I was that was part of my goal to graduate and have that mindset to be an adult.
Just clicked since day one. He was doing his other businesses, training on another kind of small business. I was working, going to school. He would always talk to me about it. We would always talk. I remember that summer when he first started printing Lift Fit with RP in the back. We went to Vegas with my friends, mutual friends. We would bring it up, and people started liking the tank tops. Some of my friends bought some off of him. Lift Fit created itself without even Randall having the intention of people wanting to buy shirts and the demand being there. And I remember I used to hang out at his shop that he used to own, and now an employee as well, Devo, would show up every Thursday, just get shirts to sell them somewhere else because people wanted to buy them, and it was kind of like a little wholesale. I remember he had a 2-bedroom apartment, and one of the bedrooms was just Lift Fit pretty much. It was a warehouse, and he used to have a window, glass window, and there used to be designs, everything. The back stock used to be in the corner, a little corner, probably like 20 shirts, 15 hats, and for us that was crazy. Designs, 20 designs, different colorways, and he would always tell me, I'm gonna end up printing all of these at once. Yeah, it's crazy. Now I'm doing a lot of things next to him. Trusts me and all of our employees, and it's crazy where it's at now, and it's only getting crazier. Lift Fit has changed my whole outcome of what I was going to do after I graduated from school. The vision is still the same since day one in that bedroom, now in going into bigger warehouse and more staff. He doesn't let that vision get out of his hands. It's still always going to be the same, I can tell you that.
We went to the same college, we were in the same major. We basically took all the classes together, and then he switched out to kinesiology in the middle, so he kind of left me high and dry. You know, Photoshop people's pictures of our friends and just laugh in the back and just fuck around. Yeah, he always been good at like photoshopping and designing stuff naturally, and he like edit videos and pictures and stuff. Out of nowhere, he hits me up asking me to work for him. And I was already at a corporate job, you know, it's an account manager for this tablet company. It was very stressful, so I was like, fuck it, you know, I'll come work for you. It's cool. Let's go make some money. Now I'm here. It's been a long journey. We've been growing and growing and growing, and I guess the thing between me and Randall, we have a good balance of professionalism and just being friends. You know, we fuck around a lot, but when it gets to it, we know when to work, you know, when to be serious.
Well, I've seen him before at like the LA Fit Expo. I was waiting in line to like meet him, but then when I was in the Philippines, he actually reached out to me like, oh, let's shoot next week. And I was like, okay, you know. And then after that, I had like on my personal training certification, and then months and months went by, and then he hit me up again. He was like, let's shoot. And I was like, oh dang, like it's crazy. Like I never really thought that I would get such an amazing opportunity to do that for a brand that I love so much. And like I bought the clothes, and it's already been 9 months. Like it feels like a blink and a eye, but I've seen the company grow so much these last 9 months, and it's been a crazy roller coaster ride, but it's been one of the best 9 months. Actually, the best, 9 months that I could have asked for. Coming from the outside as just a consumer and like a fan supporting the brand, I had no idea how much work everyone put into, especially Randall. He literally works 24/7. I kid you not. And being his assistant, I've been able to learn a lot, not only about the company, but about Randall as an individual. He is hands down the hardest working person that I know. And it just, a lot of people see how he is on social media. People think it's just like easy for him, but he's constantly working, whether it's like late at night, he's like texting all of us about like sales or about projects. Like, he's on top of everything. It's not Randall hiring people to do his work. It's Randall working and having colleagues that share his vision. But at the end of the day, every little thing that you guys see that comes to Lift It, it has Randall's touch to it. It's still 100% him,
But being a role model, yeah, like I just would say everybody live their own life. You like it, you only live once. I don't want to be fucking cheesy all over. But I don't know. I don't see myself as a role model much. Like,